Advanced contact forms. They're under widget, contact form. Click here to add it to your stage. Now we want to double click it. This is what it looks like when it first opens. You have your generic information that you would normally collect, and you can add more fields, a text area, so if you just want them to type some text, drop downs, check boxes, radio, buttons. You can even have them upload documents to you. So let's take a look at the configuration. Here it's going to be the email from source. Notice if we go back, number 2, item number ID 2, that is where the email is being sent from. That's normally what we use, so we want to see that email address when it comes to our mailbox. This is where you put where you want the mail to be sent, and whenever they click the send button, it says processing, and there's some messages here in case they didn't get it correct or something's wrong. It'll tell them that it got sent or not. This one says the message was sent, and you can customize these to your liking. This is where you set the title of the email, contact from your website. So if it's something important or different, or you really want to know different things, if you have more than one form, you just change them here. You can have plain text, validate required only. You have many options, so take your time and go through here and make sure when you're setting up your form you've got it done correctly. You also want to always test your form and send messages to yourself. Information here about the characters limits, validation error messages, in case you want to say it differently. Okay, let's go back. Let's look at this name. Remember, it's got an order in the mail. This is how, when it comes to your mailbox, what order it's showing up in the list of contact information. And like remember, now we're going to be asking for their email. Well, we want to validate that email, and that's under additional properties, and it's right here, email validator. So we're already got that programmed for you. And now you'll see our form here. Great. And now we have our form. Let's put it right here over in the middle somewhere. And one more thing we need to do, remember placements. This form is placed on our website. It's a new item that we placed on there. So we need to make sure that we select content, because this is the content. It's not animated or anything. It's going to be on that page. Let's save it, and let's go take a look at this. Preview. Okay, and here's our form. We can put in our name, Scott. Let's say we don't put in our email address. Watch what happens. Not a valid email address. Look what else happened. We also need to make some changes to that because we can't read it, because we have a black background here. So when we select the form, there's also some more tools. Input text. We can change the color of the text that are showing up inside the form. Let's make these black so we can see them better, see? And let's make it bold. And that'll help a lot, huh? And maybe even larger. Now they can really see the letters. And that message that we saw here, well, we need to make that white so we can see it on our form. There we go. And I'll make it bold. Now let's save it and take a look at this. Preview. Okay, let's see how the form looks now. Notice our text is easier to read. There's still some more editing we can do here. Let's send it. Notice that the message is here. Have fun with your form.